Oh yeah, I forgot. The Packers do get that one receiver, Christian Watson and Romeo. Yeah, yeah. He like up 6'4". I don't know how fast he is though. Yeah, he did. I mean, the Chiefs always been straight. It was really just a contract situation and shit. Yeah, right. It was really just that. Mm-hmm. I mean, shit. That's why the Titans be good. Like they got a good running game. Like got a young quarterback, rookie. They got a strong arm. He can run a little bit. Yeah, yep, yeah.
Yep.
What's up?
The fuck? Oh fuck.
All right. Oh yeah, yeah. I think yeah, they're gonna be good. The Steelers. I mean, that whole little division and shit gonna be like the teams gonna be nice. That whole division, the AFC, no. Yeah. I look for defense. Like I just try to like, man, give me a team young with some defense on there. Like the the Washington. Yeah. Well, I mean, I look at they D line, but then you got to look at their linebackers. They like the best team I done seen right now in defense. That's yet like the Ravens. Them motherfuckers got some players over there on defense. The Ravens. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, most definitely. Hell yeah, all day.
All right. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had to get my new TV set up and shit. I'm trying to phone up, post this. What's the call? Make sure everybody can hear me. This is Samsung. Okay, let me go ahead. They ain't posting it yet, so I did the questionnaire for everybody to try to figure out what people want to do. Let me go ahead. Yeah, that's a dub. Um, so yeah, so I hit everybody up. I think definitely one of the things were seniority won't be based on this year. Everybody pretty much has about at least 6, 7 years in, so it's kind of hard to really base off that. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do before. I was trying to get a feel for everybody. And you can watch this, tune in. This is the intro, how we're gonna do things, just a preliminary on how we're gonna do things this year. Um, that right now it's going between wins and losses and random. So we're gonna go about it there. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna holler at the. What was that? Would you? Yeah, you can run around. Some people feel like they should earn a spot. We got the Super Bowl winners. They feel like they should be able to get a first round team. So, I would like to come to a happy medium. True, some people feel like that. Some people feel like they if they done it with a bad team, they want to be able to pick a good team too. So, I mean, I see both sides of it. I'm trying to do something that's more less controversial. I feel like random over the couple of years. A lot of people don't feel like the random. I know they did the hat thing. I would like to come to like an agreement with everybody. So later on tonight, I'm gonna definitely sit down. I'm gonna take the counts of everything and put it together. I'm leaning towards the random. I also like the win and losses. So I'm just gonna get a gauge of what people really want to do, and then go from there. I know a lot of people say really don't care. So that's like one of the things, the picking order. I mean, that's true
Yeah,
too.
yeah, you can satisfy everybody though. But as far as the wins and losses though, how would you do that? You try to go back to the old Madden, pull it up, and look at.
I had to go back to the old Madden, and that's why I don't even think I have the old league anymore. So that's what the thing about the wins and losses. How would you gauge that? I think I deleted the other league
You
for the
deleted the
new league,
league?
the old league. I don't know. I have to go back and look and see. So I can go back and check right now. Actually, uh, that must be Rick coming with the echo. I told y'all Rick was going for that shit. Okay, so I actually do have the old league still. So I could go back and do the wins and losses to add them up. I won't do for the restart because nobody really played for the restart. But I could go for I could go back and look at
That
the wins and losses and see. I
it
mean that's
should. I won a Super Bowl.
yeah. I mean hey, that's what I'm
No,
saying. Like I
like,
mean if I go look
I'm
at
talking shit. No, I ain't tripping.
the coaches stats, we'll go look at it right now because I actually got a lot so people can see. I used to go crazy. Like, yeah. Let's go coaching. How can uh, Webb had the most wins at 85. Um, did somebody make him Ray Lewis or who had the Ravens? TG make him Ray Lewis? I don't know. Well, TG had the Ravens, correct? Or he had the who?
Yeah. Are you looking at the old one or the
I'm
new
looking
one?
at the own one.
Yeah, he had the Ravens. Yeah.
All right, so then there you go. He had 78. So TG would be number two, Rob be number three, Pride four, and me number five. Then you'll go to Jock. Um, what's the call name? I done forgot Brandon. Goddamn with the kids and shit. Uncle. Uncle, 57.
Hmm.
DT, we be picking six. You get what I'm saying? Ghost is at below him. The Colts. So if we could go wins and losses. I mean, Rick still's picking in the top 12. Well, how could that really? I know it's a lot of people went
Thank
in
you.
and out. So I don't know. So I mean, that's just one of the things. Also, too, once I do get the list together, I basically the people who I talk to is gonna have the availability. They got an availability sheet. Like this year, I want people to know who they're going into the division with and their time schedule. Like that's not gonna be. I don't want to hear I got in this division. We can never play. Before we start, I got a whole sheet of people's times and when they say they can play. And that should be helping determine where you want to go. So if you know, like I work second shift and I work late, and you work mornings, you should try to avoid being in division with me unless you be flexible, because I know I'm flexible. So that's just one thing I'm trying to help people do when they picking this team, so we can try to make the longevity. Because when I ask people what I could do different, what we would do different from the last league, majority of the things were they wanted the league to last longer, because the league dies after 6, 7 years. I was talking about it earlier with a lot of fellas about it. So this is going to be one of the things where, I'm gonna have this list out here, and you look at this list. When you pick a team, it's about, okay, I'm going here. I should be matched up with somebody who's in the same time frame. Also, this year is going to be different. It's a no. This is no discussion. This is a standard. Everybody. This is rule five for everybody in divisions. There is one flexible time every each division game. You have one flexibility. So it goes. If like Rod works mornings, me and Rod in the same division. He work a morning shift, right? He stays up late to play me. The next time we play, I have to um get up. He can use his flexibility. I have to get up and play for him because I use the flexibility. He uses flexibility. Like, it has to be a flexible thing. Like, don't join the league if you can't be flexible. And this is something we're gonna be stern on. It's gonna be something we respect people's times on too. If you can't make a time, try to negotiate it out and go from there. Let's not sit here and be petty. Say, oh, by the minute, stuff like that. We're all adults here. Like, let's get that out the way now. If I miss you by 10 minutes, I don't respond. Hit me up. And then hit the commissioner up. That's like, because we're all adults here. We all have time. Sometimes I may say 7. I may get on at 7:05. But it's going to be big on flexibility this year. I understand that everybody has to be flexible. So if I play Rod plays me late, and I miss my flexibility time, it's an automatic win. This is going to be for all division teams. It's only going to be only division only, because I want to be able to play, and I want it to be fair for everybody. Not to say, oh well, I'm the only one making my time and he's not. So that's how I can figure out who I can get rid of and stuff like that. So that's going to be a big thing when it comes down to streaming. A lot of streaming rules is going to be changing too. We're going to have 3 power up weeks. And these power weeks is gonna be into a small cash prize. It ain't gonna be nothing crazy. It ain't gonna be nothing like the Super Bowl. It's just gonna be a small little wager. I'll be funding that, and we'll go from there. More details will come in like into effect later when we get close. But it's basically week 1, week 7, and week 17 will be all stream games. So it'll be away, home, away. So week 7 will be the home team has to stream. Everybody has to stream. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Check your internet. If you can't stream, it's an automatic loss. So everybody has to stream these 3 weeks. And these 3 weeks are going to go by if whoever has the better record. So if somebody goes 3-0, and it's most people go 3-0, we're going to go by who scored the most points. And it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a small cash prize, maybe 20, $25, nothing crazy. But this is, amp up the league and keep it going with different things for us to do with the streaming wise. Of course, the home and away on Sunday nights and Thursdays. Sunday night and Monday night is definitely going to be, has to be a force that's going to be there. Week 15, we're going was it week 15? Later in the year, week 15, I haven't determined the week yet. But there's going to be flex games. I know some people who don't want to see certain games at the Sunday night to Monday, so we'll flex certain games for the better game of the play of the week. The playoffs will be a 36-hour off top. I'm maybe closer than that. I see we possibly could change the league at the time yet. I'm still on the fence of it. I know 48 was moving pretty good. A lot of people expressed 36. Some people expressed 24. 24 hours, I just be honest with you, I don't think nobody can keep up with that nowadays. We all have different lives than what we had 6-7 years ago. 36 may be feasible, so I'm leaning towards the 36 hours. If I had to change it back to 48, I will. We definitely was going a lot of things work on the preserving the league this year. Like, I'm big on preserving the league. Try to keep longevity. I think, like I said, when I talk to people, and I ask them, what they want, change. That's the thing about it. People who so trade wise, everything else, I'll have to wait and see how everything affects everything. The start of the league is going to be after Labor Day, so I'm gonna give everybody 2 weeks to play. You can start your own league, you do what you gotta do. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be 2 weeks. Unless I get 100% people ready to go now, and it has to be 100%, not 95, not 82, not 99. Everybody has to be on board with starting the league right away. We're gonna start the league 2 weeks, the Friday after Labor Day. So that's gonna be the goal date. So when we do the team picking, I had 20 people respond to me. Some people didn't. So the people who respond to me in the time period, you're automatically locked in. You can pick your team, how we're gonna pick it, and we go from there. The people below is gonna call first come first serve. Now, if once you play in the game, and say like I'm playing right, and of course I picked the Lions, and maybe Arizona's not picked, and somebody who didn't pick Arizona. I mean, they picked Arizona below the deadline. You get one chance to change your team out. That's one chance. Once you change your team out, that's it. So if I want to get Arizona, you could get Arizona. That's the grant I'm doing for people who came back and they filled out everything, and did everything I requested in that time period. So you get one gimme. Entertaining the thought of playing teams. I don't know yet. Don't quote me on it. I'm just entertaining it. I don't want to get into the whole the battle, because I know everybody has teams they want to play with. So like I said, everything more and the information I'm putting together, putting out soon. I'm hopefully to have the list down packed by the weekend. Maybe Saturday, maybe tomorrow night. I'm still working on it, and to go from there. So I mean, like, I'm open to any questions. Anybody got things they want to bring to my attention? I know a lot of things with firm rules. Then we be more stiff on the rules. That's the thing. We're gonna be zero tolerance. Whatever is written rule is gonna be standing. I'm gonna make sure of it before I put the rules out this year. It won't be no loopholes. It's gonna be on the firm. Um, it's some things that may change. Free safety and linebacker may change. I have to see how the gameplay goes. From what I'm hearing, is some adjustments to it, maybe some pros and cons to it, so that may change. Don't quote me on that. That's still a standard rule, and that's about it. So I don't. Let me check my phone. If anybody here got any questions on what they want to in the league, what they look forward to, I mean, just let me know. I mean, I asked it because I've been kind of dry in the chat lately, just because it's gonna blow up. So I would think the main team that everybody gonna want is maybe Miami. Um, who you say? Ravens maybe. Miami Ravens, Browns, like teams like that. That's like the main people that teams want. 49ers. I mean, everybody's pretty much on the fence. I didn't play the beta. I mean, honestly, if we get enough people, we could do the order tonight. I just want to make sure. I just want to get I want to make sure it's firm. We can do the order of what y'all want to do. I mean, like, we could take the vote now. I could go back through it. I could count how many people vote random and what people want wins and losses. Like, we could do that right now while I'm online, and I can have that out to you by tonight. Like I said, we go wins and losses. We could go to the wins and losses right now. It'll be Webb. The top five will be Webb, TG, Rod, Pride, and me, and then Jock. Because that's all I have to go off of. I can't remember actually everybody losses because people got fired and people left. Now if we go randomize, like I don't know who has the camera. Rick usually does it. We go on the camera, and then we can go. We can do it like that. I know a lot of people don't trust the randomizer, so we can appoint somebody there who wants to do the randomizer. I'm open to that too, if y'all want to get that done. You don't like the wins and losses, Rick? I mean, you play, and you wins and losses right now. I'm looking at you top 10. What up? What up? No, man. We just talking about the what I expect for the league. When we gonna start. I know everybody's mad and ready. This is gonna take off and go. I was telling them I don't know how I want to do to pick a team this year. The seniority thing is out the window because everybody has pretty much put in time. Like, we have 20 users that's put in at least 6 to 7 seasons.
Damn, man.
So the seniority thing is kind of
You
just
got you got more
it's
than you
out
got
there.
longer OGs in here than that though.
That's true
Got
too.
10 years in here, man. That's seniority.
Rick, you okay, bro? I got you, Rick. Okay, you you all right, bro? You got it. You going? Yeah, I hear
I'm
you,
just saying
Dan.
I should just be grandfathered into the Jets at this point.
Okay, but it's hard for you to say that because that
No,
mean
no, no, you right. No,
that
I
mean
ain't trying to force your hand on
Reaper needs to be grandfather that's the Dolphins.
that. Hey, he should. I'm not like I said. I ain't forcing your hand. I'm not
Man,
because he
I'm
will
getting
be
the
on some
motherfucking
crybaby
Jets.
shit.
Fuck them.
You know what I mean? I'll be a little hurt if I don't get my team because that's what I fuck with. But it is what it is.
Huh.
No.
What Lions? Didn't Lions? You don't deserve them, boss. But now I was just
Hey
talking
man, but
about the streaming.
we still got to make coaches, or we could be owners. That's what I want to
Nah,
know.
I
For
don't.
real.
We gonna stick to the coaches. Straight coaches, boss.
Man,
I ain't going through changing nothing. I'm not changing nothing. Coaches, coaches, coaches. I didn't play the beta. I didn't get to see the franchise. I know. They said the big things with free agency this year. That's another thing. Oh, that's another thing. Off season will be Sundays only. Sundays only. I don't care if the Super Bowl ends
bullshit.
on goddamn Monday. We gonna have to wait. Hey, we
That's
gonna
Blessing.
cool
have.
though.
Hey, we gonna have to remember. So when we setting this up and we doing the off season, keep in mind we're gonna be doing the off seasons on Sunday mornings. Let's try to aim at that. Will I be open to a different day? Of course, I'll be open to it. But let's plan because I feel like we get more participation in the weekends on
Yeah.
Sunday morning.
Fuck.
Maybe we'll do it Friday. Or like I said, I'll be off on Mondays. I just want to make sure that somebody's here to be able to do it. If it's doing on a weekday, it's going to be late at night. It's going to be afternoon. So and then I have to figure out how the off season is going to play this year. I don't know how this whole free agency thing because free agency looks like it's a really really big key this year. So I'm getting free agency. It's not just I'm just going to go in and just hit. I got 100 million and he's mine. Supposedly, we'll see how that tweaks out. But I want to be able for everybody. So Saturday mornings, Sunday mornings, like Sunday evenings, Saturday evenings, like Saturday evenings, you kind of tell kind of people go out, but I know Sunday evenings, people watching football, or then early people getting ready to watch football. It's just that good. I've noticed over the years that Sundays are the best days. So off season will primarily day will be Sunday, and we're gonna be pushing for that. The playoffs, um, the playoffs is gonna be definitely it forced 36 hours. I will be hitting the advance button on people. You get one chance out the whole playoff. Each user get one chance to extend it. One chance, that's it. Extend your time. We are not going to be piggybacking in the playoffs for 5 days. These things are going to be in and out. So if you're going to make the playoffs, make sure you clear your schedule out 1 hour out the day to get the game done. Like that's over the time seeing that. So I mean, like I said, I threw the question out. I don't know if you guys want me to put the list together. We could do wins or losses. We could do random. That's where we at with it right now. Seniority is out the question. Don't think about seniority. And if you want to do random, I can get somebody who has a web camera. We could get it going. We could get the process going. I know a lot of people don't trust the randomizer. So, I mean, you guys let me know in the Discord, DM me, and then we go from there.
Fuck it. Win and losses. Ain't that right, TG?
Nah, cause he quit. That's why I'll say he quit. Oh yeah, Raiders too. Yeah. Souls. He had 2 Super Bowls. So who was the Super Bowl winners? It was Souls, Rich, and when did Rod win? What they
Nah,
doing?
it was basically after the season. It was like basically a restart thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So wins and losses, I'm good regardless. I'm actually open. I'm open to anybody who want to help out with the league this year. I'm more the merrier. Um,
I mean, I'm pretty sure me and Rich still
yeah,
doing it. We
yeah,
said
no.
advances and shit.
But like I said, the biggest thing is we're gonna be participation. Understand, like I said, week 1, week 7, week 17. These games will be streamable. You have to stream. You have to stream. You can't stream. You're getting the loss. Maybe I could work out something in between. I have to figure that out. But there's no shame. You're gonna have to post the streams too. Let's get active in this shit, man. Let's get it back going. Let's get the games back going. Ain't nobody need to hide. Everybody want to hide shit. Like I said, it's gonna be in season pot. So like I said, anybody had anything else for me? Like I got what trades up in the air. I just don't know how I'm gonna do trades, and watching that the drug trades, of course, and that's it. Free safety at linebacker. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is gameplay stuff. I had to get in the game and see how to get other people's opinions on it. From the reports I've seen, it's a pro and con to it to see if it works, and then we go from there. But like I said, we can pick teams today. I mean, what teams that everybody got to fill up? Which I want. Y'all know me. I'm going Detroit, so I'm just gonna tell you that right now because that's just what it
TG, what
is.
team you on? Hey, I'm looking. At first, I wasn't even looking at the Ravens, but I think I like the Ravens. They defense, I like that shit, bitch. I forgot they got a Jabo, bitch.
Oh, the Chargers is nice.
Yeah, Chargers. Shit, the Cardinals. Their offense nice. They got the weapons on offense, receivers. Oh, you want the Panthers? Like I know Pryor was saying, of course, he probably want to go back to the Steelers.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
what do y'all want to see in the league coming up this year? Like, what y'all want to see? Like, what improvements that we can do on my end? Like on my end or our end, or what improvements y'all want to see? I know longevity wasn't one. Like, what about the play count? How y'all feel about the play count?
I liked it.
The play count.
I like, yeah, fuck jocking them, nigga. That shit was straight to me.
No, that's right. I mean, I just seen a few people, not a lot. A few people said they like it. Really, I think one of them said they wanted the free safety back and linebacker.
Man, hell no. No, because them niggas played that shit way different.
Well,
Like, that
supposedly
shit
it's
ain't
a
fair how
penalty.
that shit.
It's a penalty now. It's supposedly you're supposed to open up the run game completely when you have them out there. That's why supposedly I have to test the theory out when the game comes out. I don't know when I'm gonna have the game. But like I said,
Yeah,
supposedly they're supposed to
but
react to the run slower, so they're not even supposed to move. Like I guess it's a slower reaction time. Like yeah.
yeah, but they jump animations are like way fucking crazier though. Yeah.
And that's the one thing, I have to. That's a loophole. It's a good thing you said that. It's a loophole that I realized a lot of people did last year. So it's definitely when it comes to changing players. Let me write that down. Actually, it's gonna be definitely rating wise. You know what I'm saying? Also, like safety type shit. Because unless he's a slow corner or something like that, where he like really need to be safety. Like you said, people will put a bum at safety and then drop him down to the nickel. To get over it. So what you mean, like, see, if the depth chart allows it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I'm taking it. I'm definitely taking, everybody's opinion this year because I guess I wanted to be, longevity. I wanted to get to back how we did that one season when we went like 9 years, bro. That's the goal. Like I would love to start in September and end maybe in the playoffs or right after the playoffs and start over fresh. Like really get like an in depth, you know. Okay, the first draft class is damn near in their 30s type shit. Like let's try to like really get longevity. I know it's a long shot to ever go cover to cover because that's just not this. That's not this league's tempo because we do a lot, we play a lot and things like that. But I mean, if I could only get one restart a year, I mean that's the ultimate goal. And like I said, big thing. A lot of people said they wanted the longevity of the league. So if you listening, let's not let's not get upset about what we do with our teams and we get bored. We gonna say you got to, we gonna keep it fresh. I'm coming up with things daily, trying to keep it fresh, fresh, fresh. But if you blow your team up, you blow your team up. If you can't get your trades, you can't get your trades. Let's not do that this year, man. Let's like really push it to really maximize who can really flip teams around and not be able to have to go 4 years and have to restart. Who really know how to team build? That's like the goal for that's my personal goal for the league this year is at least to get at least 7 to 8 seasons in bare minimum. The
Yeah, the
draft
grad.
did the
That's what
draft
really
did
fucked it
fuck a
up.
lot of shit up.
And they ain't never fixed that shit. That shit was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so like that's why I said this year I'm not starting right now. I don't want to start right away. Well, I'll make sure all the bugs is out. So hopefully by Labor Day, that Friday after Labor Day, that's the goal start day. We definitely started going. Like I said, I'm open to starting early, but I won't. Everybody has to be on board with it. Like that's one of the things that everybody has to be on board with. Changing positions. That's pretty much gonna stay the same. Um, I may switch some things up. That I pretty much we didn't really have a problem with that. The play count, I thought it was pretty good. What else was the issue that I'm actually trying to think of? We actually it was pretty solid. Besides, people just last year Madden was just really really glitched out. I mean, well, it's definitely updated. I've definitely updated to forfeit inches everywhere. Um, I'm opening to putting it at the 50 forfeit too. That's that's probably pretty much it with the fourth down. Overtime rules, I don't really like the fourth and everywhere.
I
Um,
mean,
the forfeit too. It's interesting when you get the fourth down rules when you become in real life and we become Madden. Of course, this is a video game, so you have to understand that what's the odds. I mean, we all know we got plays in our play. We have plays in the playbook where you can get 2 yards real quick. Definitely with the spotting system in Madden. Um, I maybe have to tweak the overtime a little bit, but pretty much that's pretty much gonna stay the same. Um, the play count that's pretty much gonna stay the same. I think that brings a ultimate, makes people better, more scheme based. Streaming rules, the stream, huh? That's a big thing. I'm a sim guy personally. I like sim. I know a lot of people want to run a comp. Um, that's maybe something that maybe we could talk about. I mean, personally, I'm a sim guy. I'm leaning more towards sim. I don't like you said, combat. I feel like you really receive a penalty, but they say it's more. People say combat is more skill based. I don't see it, but that's just the argument I don't see people. So we'll just say we'll go sim for right now.
right? Nigga could be out there with 50 overall playing like they motherfucking god, just they fast enough.
Wilson thought the comp is done. So let me ask y'all this: how do y'all feel about the awards and development? I'm me personally this year. I'm not going to touch any type of upgrades when it comes to superstars and stuff like that. I'm more open to doing attributes if anything. I feel like every time we touch like the superstars, all that other stuff, it kind of tweaks out. So how do y'all feel about that? Like with the updates and wars? I mean, hopefully maybe with the linemen, they don't really upgrade those guys. The award system is kind of trash at the end of the day for them. Like,
Yeah, for
y'all,
the lineman, yeah, definitely.
what do y'all think about that shit?
Cause it's like it'd be like a good 6 good linemen in the whole league. What?
Yeah, I know. Definitely, we definitely gonna bring back the upset weeks. It's gonna be tweaked though. From learn from my last mistakes. Definitely gonna be tweaked. A cap, but that's gonna be a thing to try to help people who are on the down end of a season. Like I said, that's gonna be coming out later on. And a lot of things are gonna be in details with a lot of things. This is just getting everybody. Right now, I had 20 people that signed up that sent me the questionnaire. I know we got a couple people that's below that who are gonna play. They just ain't do it. So I think we're looking at possibly no. Right now, 23 users. Right now, so possibly I mean you have to fill what 7 spots? Is that seven? 7 spots? 7, 8, no, 32. Yeah, it was the top five, and I mean, that's another topic I forgot to fill out. A lot of people top five. It varies. I know the main rotation of people, like I was telling them earlier, was Webb, Rich, and Souls. TG was in a few of them. Pride was in a next few, and then Rob was in the next few. So I mean, those are definitely like people could situate. Like those are the top dogs. Like y'all feel like y'all gonna keep up that momentum. I mean, I had a couple people, but I mean, I knew I wasn't gonna be top five. So I mean, like, y'all think y'all be able to keep that up? That's a big it's a big chip to walk into the season with. Like a lot of people when we look at that, y'all different. It say shit, but sometimes they say they say they dwarfing a lot of shit. I don't know. I haven't been that invested this year because I don't want to get my hopes up on shit. But they said a lot of shit. They fixed a lot of shit. It's a polished game. They said he's
Who
forever,
that
man.
sucking dick?
Retro, don't come in here with that. We're having a
Oh,
very
of course,
peaceful, a very peaceful press conference. Okay.
it's the nigga with the neck roll, Harris, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, man, listen, we're gonna be the best this year. Wow, I think Zach gonna make that jump this year, man.
You said what?
Oh, I know it's something I wonder.
Good. I don't feel like hearing nigga Jordan today. That nigga the biggest troll I ever met.
Oh
This
man.
nigga worse than motherfucker. This nigga worse than Swab. Yes, you
Oh,
are, dog. You horrible. Like you take any bad thing and say nothing, but when it's something good, you don't say nothing. It's only the bad. Man, come on. All right. So
I,
look. I'm gonna tell you my thing. What this is, Jordan. Don't take one rep and then say, "Oh, Hutch ain't this, he ain't that." After
Rod,
one rep,
don't buy into
but
it, Rod. Don't buy into it. That's what he
but no,
want. He can't be.
I'm gonna tell him this. Don't take one bad rep and then say like, "Oh, he not good" or "he not this," but all summer he be getting all the praise. Even the next day, they even say he went crazy the next day. Yeah, right. So don't talk. Yeah, so my thing about this is Jordan, play both sides. Then say like, damn, when he doing good, say something like, damn, okay, Hutch. Like you don't say that. You only pick the bad shit and then talk about it.
Don't worry about it. Say,
But
hey,
they've been talking about it all year though. So you see one bad rep, you gonna say something about one bad rep?
don't worry
I mean,
about it.
man, like they scheme to
Rod,
get some like,
Rod, don't do
but
it.
that's like a
Let's,
scheme thing
let's,
though.
let's,
Like you
let's
know what I'm
get
saying? Yeah.
let's get back. We'll handle his ass another day.
But one second though, Jordan. So you gonna take one bad game versus all the good games? But I'm saying, but as far as his production though, yeah. But the year before that, he didn't even play. So you basically saying, okay, a rookie got to go out there and ball because the first 2 years he playing behind people. You know how I go, motherfucker. Half the niggas at Alabama don't even play today last year. Man, stop playing, Jordan. You know half the niggas, half the niggas that good enough to go other places and play, but they don't even play in Alabama. Said maybe the last 2 years. The year before Hutchinson went, he was going crazy. Well, supposed to go crazy. He ended up getting injured before the season. He played one game, got injured, so he had to sit out.
All right.
So then he came back his senior year and played. But
So
you know
wait,
how
all
I
right.
go the first 2 years though,
Well,
man.
right.
Motherfucker,
Hold
Alabama
on.
don't even play.
Let's get back on the man, man. We'll catch his ass later. He know he's trolling. How y'all feel about the trades? What y'all feel about the trades?
Unlimited. But no,
I feel like unlimited.
but, but no, I feel like three a season be fine. Like
I don't
three a
think
season is
y'all
fine.
can't last for 3 a season.
Three trades a season? I mean,
I don't think a lot of
but
people go do that.
yeah, right. I know, but I know that you want to save face and save some people from making trades, like me. You know what I'm saying? Like you want people like so.
I just want a lot of people to fair value. If you're gonna make a trade like that, I gotta understand because we go with the trade rules come out. These are gonna be stickler. So I don't want people asking me about no fucking uh, cap clearing things like that because right now once the league fill up, we probably gonna maybe only have maybe 5 to possibly maybe 6 new guys. That's if that. So everybody gonna know everybody. If no, they don't have to get baby. It's just if some shit don't work their way, niggas walk away. I don't want to do that. But then I don't want somebody to go and trade Miles Garrett and then a season later they'll work out for them and they talking about they're done. And then it looks up, I have to fill the Browns, and the next guy comes in and say, "Oh, well, Miles Garrett's not there. I don't want to fucking play." Man, listen, I've seen a lot of wild trades last year. And I thought this was just ridiculous. Okay, but my trade logic is different from a lot of people. So
Hell no, that shit trade. No, hell no.
I think that shit's pretty accurate on the low.
Man, that shit trash. No, I didn't like that. They used that in that one league. I didn't like that shit, man. That was a little different. I talked to Webb said he wanted the Panthers or the Browns.
He's lying.
Well, why you say he lying for?
He's
I
lying.
talked to him.
He's lying.
He listening to this.
I know he's listening. I see him comment. He's fucking lying.
I said, what team you want? He said Panthers or Browns. I said, okay. I said, TG wants the Panthers. He said, fuck him. I'm talking to him right now.
Yeah. Okay. I know it's chess and checkers. He don't want the Browns for what? That cap casualty. There, when have you ever known him to pick a quarterback with $200 million in his contract? He can't do shit. Can't trade him. He gonna hurt himself. Cause he's a trading motherfucker. What speed they got? They don't got no draft capital. They ain't got no picks.
He texts back when he hear you. He said, "I swear I do." Money, you heard me?
Yeah, all right.
He hear you though. He said, "I swear I do."
Man, I know this nigga, bro. He ain't go full the fucking bullshits with me, okay? All right. So y'all can see this. I want the Eagles.
Hey, he said the Browns are nice. He texts me right now. Hey, well, man, tell him. You might get online yourself
He's
and tell him.
lying, bro. He's lying. Nah. I know what team that nigga wants, bro. He's lying. I know this nigga, bro. The Browns are not a team he wants. What
He
attracts
said
him
the
about the
best cornerback
Browns?
group on the game. He said best cornerback group on the game. Which you got 3 cornerbacks off back.
He has no money. You have no draft
Well,
picks.
money. How you gonna tell what man what type of team he wants?
Bro, because that's not his. That's not his type of
I
team.
know, but he texted me though. Like
Man,
he said best quarterback group on the game besides the Panthers. That's what he said.
no, the Ravens. Oh, Dolphins are loaded too. What? Oh, shit. The Patriots. Then they get J.C. Jackson and who else? They had on the other side. Gilmore, don't it?
Go play a PS4. Rod, no. I'm on here. I'm in the chat talking. No. Nah, you want to play Fortnite? Get on there and play Fortnite then, but you're not listening to Mike. You're not using
I
the mic.
mean, like.
What?
The best team. I just don't see the. I don't know. I don't see the Browns. You know. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Reaper. That's exactly what it is, bro. He don't want that shit. Knowing his ass, he'll pick Miami. He'll pick Jacksonville, Titans. Some shit he can fucking do with.
Let me call and see the answer. He ain't answering.
I mean, that's it. I mean,
I don't know.
that's like I feel. I mean, I don't know if anything. Like I said, y'all let me know. Eagles, I'm gonna make sure you do not miss your time for the pick. I promise. It's gonna be loaded. Like I said, since people here, what do y'all want? Let me add the whole chat. Let me go right here. I'm gonna go into Discord and add everybody, and we'll do it right there. Picking order. Wins or random?
Yeah, the random.
Hold up. Hey, Money, can you hear him?
Yeah.
Hey, tell him what team you want.
I told you, I want the Panthers or the Browns.
Okay. Okay.
He don't believe you.
I know he don't, but I'm dead. Tell him give me first pick and watch I go Carolina.
Yeah. Sound like a random pick for me.
He said he would do random now.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck it, do it like that, but.
What you say? You get a Lions in, you go random.
Yeah. Yeah, him and Rich gotta be throwing into that random bucket too then.
Yeah, we could figure it out. Who was Polo Head? Is that DT?
They got the best 3D receiver trio. But I don't want y'all.
So your
I want
first,
Carolina.
so your first pick is Panthers though, then the Browns.
Yeah, but probably I probably switch the Browns out for the Chargers,
who I think the last team's gonna get picked?
The last teams gonna get picked. Probably the Texans. Nobody gonna want the Texans too much.
You got Stingley though.
So it's one nigga. You got a quarterback, like you know what I'm saying, like somebody like that, like the Bears, like them be one of the last teams. Like you got a quarterback though, but they ain't got shit else around them. Like the Bears might be a team, like the Vikings, like them tours gonna be like the tours, like the back end
No,
team.
the Vikings ain't gonna be the last team picked. They got.
I want DT to come back to the Vikings. That's what I want.
DT might come back and hit the Vikings. He like them.
Yeah, that's what I want to come back to the Vikings.
Okay. Hey, jump in the chat though. You get a chance.
Colts is a good team.
Yeah.
The Colts. I mean, like I said, we here. I don't know what version everybody getting. Everybody go get it next Friday, or y'all go wait and pay the regular degular? You get it next Friday?
If you don't get it next Friday, then when the next time they come out, the following week?
Yeah, they can come out the 16th.
They come out the 13th.
No, you get the beta. It's the what is it? The early release and the beta or some shit like that. It's something where you can either get that when you buy the early release, you get the game early.
No,
But then the you know that little 9-hour shit pop up too. I think that's the week before.
Oh yeah, I mean.
So trying to figure out what everybody, you know. But then when like I said, I didn't get to play the beta, so I don't know what was in the insides of it. And so let me ask you, this was something that was brought up last year too. How y'all feel about custom playbooks?
They fine.
I'm fine with that. It come out on the 16th.
The $100 version?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least 816. Yeah.
We'll see. I know everybody gonna be running towards Miami. I want to see how far Miami drops.
And Waddles, let's see.
That's what I'm saying. You think they're gonna go top 5?
Yeah, hell yeah. Miami gonna go top 5. Depending on who the top 5 picking.
Hey TG, so if we did do that, what's the next team you getting if you can't get the Panthers?
But that's why I say, you know, we could pick early, we pick when the game come out. Like I said, and I know the people who actually filled out the shit. Once we get whatever how we do wins and losses randomizing, they could always, you know, drop it. They could change a team with somebody. You get one change. You could take a team for somebody, and you could do a change in between. Oh, this is another thing too. This for some people, Ryan. There will be no off the books deals at all.
Alright.
There's no paying for teams, ain't no paying for moving up, ain't no paying for trades. It's for people in this chat and everybody else. I don't want to hear nothing about out there here.
So basically, you just don't want to hear it, but if they do it, you want to know.
I ain't gonna do it. Once I find out, it's gonna be goddamn what they doing in the town watching. Ain't no arbitrary. It's my decision only. So don't let me
telling somebody.
I'm gonna find out. Somewhere I'm gonna find out.
Somebody always telling on somebody.
Do not listen to it. Ain't no moving up. Ain't no you gonna give me this draft pick for $20. Ain't none of that. Everything is gonna be strictly within there. Like I said, I ain't put no names on it, but they know.
Rod and Nat, them niggas.
I don't want to talk about, man. All my deals out in the open.
Ew, I can't believe it. Who the fuck paid $100 for a team? Nat, right?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
We would to get the Rams. Hey, moved up to get the Rams.
That was sick.
So what's up? Anybody got anybody they want to be in a division with from last year? Any who had the hardest division last year? I think the year who was Rich in the division with? Oh,
Nah, that was
it,
last year. I think it was. I
yeah,
would say that
the
AFC North.
no, it was the what was the NFC North? It was the AFC North. It was the AFC North.
No,
Yeah, but it's just you and Rod though. The
I
Chiefs and
can't stand
the
playing that motherfucker,
Chiefs and the
man.
Chargers kind of the NFC North was kind of. I mean, the AFC North was kind of lit. It had who was it? It was Rich. Who had the Steelers? Shook.
Uncle.
Shook. No, Shook had the Steelers, didn't he?
Uh,
TG and who was it? Bo? No, because Bo was kind of mediocre to the end. Yeah, you're right. Hmm. Damn, was it kind of even across the board? Who else had a pretty hard division? It was another division that was pretty tough too. Was the NFC East? Ghosts, Eagles, Uncle, and Billion.
Stop, man. Inviting people.
No, Ghost ain't had the Titans. Ghost had the Giants.
Learn how to play by yourself, man. You always gotta invite somebody, man.
You said I can't play. You said I can't play.
Who
Yeah,
was
go
in
play
the
Fortnite.
NFC West? Oh no, Webb and them was kind of tough too. The NFC South was pretty bad. It was pretty tough too. The Webb, Jock, fucking the Bucks user. My man, I work with Dillard and
Yeah.
Uptown. Yep. Damn. Damn, that was a real good division too. Damn, that was really really good. Damn, he has some really good divisions. Who had Arizona? It was no Alley Cat, Arizona. Who had the 49ers?
I think it was what that nigga name was. No, it wasn't Dan, was it?
No. 49ers. And then it was who had Seattle? Dan had Seattle.
Oh yeah, Dan had Seattle. Yeah,
I think it was one of the
Nap had 49ers.
Nap had the Rams.
Oh yeah, that's the team to pay for. Yeah, who the fuck had the 49ers?
Well, ain't nobody really said nothing. So what y'all want in here? How y'all want the picking on? Y'all want me doing random or y'all want to do wins and losses? Let me hear what y'all going right now.
Wins and losses.
Wins and losses is going to be hard because I got to go over what I know. So I know a lot of people quit.
Well, you always say anyway. So if people quit, then they don't get top picks anyway.
That is true. Some people. What about the people that got fired?
Oh, yeah, unfortunate.
Only one nigga that's really in the top that would really be up there that got fired though. That was the Raiders.
Okay, so what team do you want in?
Who,
You
me?
like, cause no, yeah, like Don to my souls. No, you can't say you saying whoever.
No, he really
So
don't care though. Like he play with anybody.
so you take the Bears then. Oh,
Yeah, he
yeah,
really
you
don't
really
care.
don't
He
give a
play with
fuck.
anybody. Exactly.
That's why I say
Rick, shut your ass up.
longevity.
You run to the Jets. Shut up.
That's just because I'm a Jets fan. They always the build. So
Tell you one thing though, man. I'm gonna come up with something for you guys who at the bottom. That tanking. That ain't that tanking shit, man. I'm trying to. I don't know. It's kind of hard. You motherfuckers make it difficult, but I tell
who's
you that
calling
shit.
you off?
That's See, that's just the gray area because I try to put in some type of notion, some type of incentive, but I take it away. And then, I was talking to Rich about it. He said he not really liking that. So something like we really can't really control people in the tank. I was just like, ah. I mean, the only best thing I can do is some power up weeks. Week 16, 17, and 18, the upsets, with the attribute boost. That's like the best thing I could do for people who have, you know, but it's going to be caps with that too. Like I said, I know last year I kind of fucked up. I had to stand on my word on things. I didn't really want to change it, but I hadn't written on. Well, I already put it down, but it's definitely going to be a cap. It's going to be a speed cap. Everything is probably going to be capped. Probably, if I could simplify it, you're not going to be able to put. If it's in, if it has to cap at 90. Quarterbacks, so I think quarterback speed in general, if you don't have a scrambler, it's going to cap it at 85, like what I move. And just what I award for the upsets. Um, like I said, I'm going to sit down and kind of like wordplay because y'all some loopholing ass motherfuckers. So I have to really sit down and figure this shit out. But I'm trying to make it where it's incentives across the board and everybody can try to have a chance at development. Because I know it's just some people that are just not really that good. Some people miss out seasons. I mean, it is what it is. When you lose it is. And then just imagine the fact that even like this year, right? They saying like basically if you lose it, you will lose free agency. Niggas not going to play for you.
So,
But the problem is with the tank. The tanking should be so blatant sometimes, and it affects. To me, I don't like it because it affects the end of the season. Because some motherfuckers be need people to lose, and they be like, "Oh my god, I would need to win so they can, it's, this is by the buy." So that's why I've been trying to make the incentive on how good I can make it for these games to be very important. Like these people who have 3 wins, who have, they're not gonna make the playoffs, but you have somebody who's on the borderline of, they gotta play because they're playing for the buy or they're playing for the seed. You gotta make that game very, you know, very entertainable. It's something that you want to do, but not overuse it. Like I don't want to sit here and be saying I want to give up 10 attributes or some shit or something like that. It's just something I'll have to really break down to actually what's a decent award for somebody who's in that position of, okay, I'm not going to make it, but I'm going to play spoiler. Because that's what makes the league fun at the end of the day. Shit, one year I got spoiled for sure. I fucking went on like they was 4-game losing streak. Yeah, I think I had to win 1 game and lost all them bitches. Yeah, the people that picked the Texans up, they just got they love the game and they gotta love the Texans. Oh, DZ was the Niners. Huh? Yeah. Like I said, I mean, we'll see. Like I said, I haven't heard anything. I mean, about the decision tonight. I'll call some people. Now if I know you got here kind of late, I don't know if you was listening, or whatever. We just basically went over what the primaries of the league going to be this year. Some few stuff like that. So I don't know if anybody got. I'm gonna cut the stream in a minute. So if anybody got something they want to say, they want to address, I'll be going live again once we pick the teams. Once we pick the teams, we'll go through matchups and stuff like that. So I mean, I nobody's really saying anything, so I may just lean towards being random. I don't know how y'all would want to do the random. Um, so you feel like the good user should have, yeah. Okay. Let me ask y'all this: how y'all feel about me getting Lions? Do y'all feel like I should be in the random spot? Honest opinion. Honest opinion.
I feel like if we're doing random, then everybody fall in together. Yeah, right. Now we're doing right. Commissioners already pick what team they will. Yeah, right.
Well,
That is true.
we have three commissioners. Okay, I'm asking people their opinions. I don't want to. I know some people they say they want the Lions. I mean, like I said, oh, no, I know. Like I don't know, a lot of people say they want the Lions for real. I mean, shit, that nigga J-Mo got 98 speed. That's fuck. That, that's true too. You gotta understand. Definitely understand. Man, I'm going where you going. Matter of fact, I may go. I may go. Just make sure you pick the Vikings. You ran last year. Ran the fucking yeah. We ran to the fucking Bills. All you can do is run the ball with Dalvin Cook. Well, I had to figure out the random. I had to figure out how to do random. I know people don't trust the random randomization. The number chart at least. The one I use, people don't. They don't too much trust it. So I don't know where Rick at. Rick usually going live on the camera.
I ain't got no camera.
Who was that? Is that you saying like is that for like a sim and comp debate or like well it should be a very interesting year. I can't wait. It's been a long summer. I'm ready for some football. Go from there. So like I said, y'all ain't got nothing for me. Like I said, it look like random is gonna be the pick of choice. What was that? I I always play NCAA. That's why I first started. But I know NCAA not gonna have a fucking league where I think last what it capped out at like 14 now. 12, 14? How many users you have in the NCAA league? I don't think it's going to be, as big as, Madden. NCAA is a different beast, though. That shit may take over Madden, to be honest with you, because man, that shit was, you could do a lot of shit, NCAA. If they pick it back up or whatever, that old one, from being able to switch teams and go to different teams and constantly changing your team around the player that you get in recruiting, man, that's a dynamic to be really, very good. And that's the shit that you could play damn near year round.
So if you do a random though, who doing it? Who actually like
I don't know.
putting our names in the hat that got a camera that can do all that?
Somebody got to go live. They clearly ain't gonna trust me. I could go live on YouTube, but Rick said he don't have a camera. Nobody really trusts the randomizer. I'll be screen recording that. I mean, end of the day, I'm like you. I play whatever. I would love for them to pick the Lions because I would play the Lions, but I also go to whatever team I'm at. That's why I say I don't want people to feel like, okay, I get the Lions every year, so I just feel like it's almost like with Rick. Like it's like there's some people that just been through the ups and downs of both teams. Like that, like in previous years, if me and Rick was at the bottom, the Jets and Lions will be there. That is true. That's why I asked. If people feel like I should, nah, but niggas been picking the Jaguars. Jaguars ain't been picked at the bottom in a long time, dog. A very long time. They always had some type of crazy starter pieces of like players. They never developed good. Cause I mean, I can say if people feel like people feel like my name should be in the hat, I will gladly put my name in the hat. I don't want people to feel like commissioner or like the commissioner. They get the picks. We run the league. So, well, I definitely let everybody know when we picking, and we go from there. So let me log off this shit real quick.